Hey family, it's Dr. Sabrina here, and it is day number 23 of the 28 Days of Love. I am your host, Dr. Sabrina, the people expert, and today we're going to go right in because I want to talk about the four different relationship bubbles. Yes, I said bubbles. So the other day I got a call from my brother, and we were talking about when we were little and how we used to play with bubbles. Remember, because bubbles was such an inexpensive way to play. And you would get a little bubble thing and you would blow your bubbles. And when the bubbles would run out, your parent would put some dish detergent in there and you can still blow some bubbles with that. Well, I started to think about the different types of things that happened when we blew bubbles. And it reminded me of the four different types of things that happen in relationships. So the first type of bubble is that when you blow the bubbles and they come out and they clash together. I mean, they boom, they clash together and they explode. Have you ever seen when you blow bubbles and they come together and they explode and the bubbles are gone? Those are the type of relationships that when people get together, they are volatile. They are destructive. They really just crash and burn. And so you don't want that type of relationship. You don't want to be with somebody that when you're with them, it's just volatile, it's emotionally upset, it's physically upset, it's financially upset. It's just always turmoil. There's never peace, there's never calm, there's always friction. And if somebody pushes you to the point that you want to crash and burn or you want to burn them, check that out because that's not healthy in relationships to always be in destructive mode. Always be in the place where you want to get back at the other person. They've done something to you, now you're going to get back at them and you have to follow them. You are trolling their social media pages. You are sneaking and spying on them. No! Who wants to be sneaking and spying? Who really wants to do all of that? Not I. So, second type of bubble relationships are the bubbles that merge into one, but one stays small and the other encompasses the other bubble. So you don't want to be in a relationship where you are consumed by the other person, that the other person's identity becomes the most important identity. You don't have an identity at all, or you are the consuming one, that it's all about you. It's never about the other person. It's never about compromise. It's never about working together. It's not a win-win. It's all about the bigger bubble. And the bigger bubble comes and eats the other bubble. So you don't want to be in that type of relationship where your identity is consumed by the other person. The third type of bubble formation are the bubbles that come together and they're side by side and they look like they're together, but they're really not. They look like they are working together, but they're really not. And so these are the type of bubble relationships that are illusions. Have you ever been with people and out in the world they seem like they really got it going on, but at home they're not talking to each other, they don't stop sleeping together, they don't do anything, they sleep in separate bedrooms because it is all a lie. And who wants to live a lie? You don't want to be the type of bubble that looks like your relationship is good on the outside, but on the inside you're miserable. You're crying yourself to sleep at night. You don't want to be around the other person. You don't really like the other person and you're just faking it just to make it. Then the fourth type of relationship bubble is the one you want. Ooh, this is the good one. This is the one where the bubbles come out, they're separate, they're whole, and when they come together, they merge and create one large bubble. Because when you become one, the two shall become one, you should enlarge each other. There is something about being with that person that helps to elevate your thinking, elevate your ideas, elevate your goals, elevate your vision. When you're with the right one, not only do you have love and communication and compromise and knowledge and you're learning about each other and you've decided what you're going to do together in the world, but when you are equally yoked, you expand each other. You don't complete each other. Did you hear my wording? You expand. You enhance, you make larger, you make bigger. And so I want you to begin to assess your relationship and find out, are you clashing and burning? Are you consuming or are you consumed? Are you an illusion or are you really one whole, complete relationship? That's day number 23. Have a great day. 28 Days of Love. Hashtag 28 Days of Love. And go to Eventbrite and get your tickets for the 28 Days of Love event. Zanye will be performing. And Terrell McCoy will be doing some comedy. And yours truly will help you with your essential love style. You can go to Eventbrite and look up 28 Days of Love. It's going to be at La Petite Déjeuner on East Jefferson. Great food, a little libations, couples night, and singles are coming too. Take care.